Yep, I'm sorry right there. The feed is good. We back? We back? All right, so we're going to pick up where we left off at. Sorry, Israel, bear with us. I don't know if this is the internet or if this is a bigger net that's trying to cast us down. I'm not sure. Read 13. I'm going to wrap it up shortly, though. It's a third stream. Nah, just read it. 13.
Page 13. When Europeans finally got themselves together and created the semblance of what could be referred to as a state or nation, they soon made a glaring discovery.
So it says when Edomites started to get themselves together, right? When they started to actually learning how to bathe, that was taught by our forefathers, the Moors. When they started getting themselves together and trying to function in society and stop living in the caves, read.
Europe could not furnish them with enough food to properly feed them or enough material to properly clothe them.
It says that Europe could not furnish them. Europe could not clothe them. Europe did not have enough for them. Why? Because they overeat. They overconsume. They are reckless. They are wasteful. They are destructive. Europe could not control. Europe could not maintain them. They realized that. Why? Because the Bible calls Europe what? The bottomless pit. Read.
They began to look with covetous eyes.
They began to do what?
Look with covetous eyes at the more developed parts of the world.
So when they realized that Europe could not maintain them, they began to look with covetous eyes at the rest of the developed parts of the world. Read.
Soon they would find a rationale for their initial military aggression under the young Macedonian Greek known in history as Alexander the Great.
You see that? So it says they would find a rationale for all their military aggression. Is that what it said? Read that again. That thing is heavy. This is the mindset of Edom. Read that.
Soon they would find a rationale for their initial military aggression under the young Macedonian Greek known in history as Alexander the Great.
Is it more on that? Now jump 16 and start right there.
Page 16.
So what are we reading about? We're reading about this covetous spirit the Bible is talking about. They own scholars say the same thing. They are covetous and destructive. Read that.
Nuclear war.
Nuclear war.
Environmental pollution.
Environmental pollution. Go ahead.
Resource rape.
What it say?
Resource rape.
Resource rape. If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? It says resource rape. Go ahead.
All are primary threats to our survival, and all are the result of peculiarly Caucasoid behavior.
Caucasoid mean what? Caucasus Mountains, meaning what? Edomites. It says resource rape. Start reading from the top, bro. That thing is heavy.
Nuclear war.
Nuclear war.
Environmental pollution.
Environmental pollution.
Resource rape.
Resource rape. Want all the land, all the wealth, want everything, all the diamonds, all the gold, all the fruits, all the vegetables, plant GMO, destroy the soil, can't even make fruits and vegetables in that land anymore. This is Esau for you. Read that again.
Nuclear war. Environmental pollution.
Read.
Resource rape. All are primary threats to our survival, and all are the result of peculiarly Caucasoid behavior.
They all are the results of Caucasoid behavior, meaning what? The spirit of the so-called white man. The spirit of Esau, who's the devil the Bible speaks of. Read.
Caucasoid values. Caucasoid psychology. There is no way to avoid the truth. The problem with the world is the white man.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. And this is written by a white man. This is written by Edomite. Is it more on that? Go ahead.
If this insight has generally escaped us.
So he said if this insight has escaped you, meaning if you didn't realize that was a problem with the world, read.
It is only because we Caucasoids have dictated much history.
The reason why you don't know the white man has destroyed everything is because he controlled the history that you learn in school. Read.
Written most of it.
He wrote most of it. Go ahead.
And judged it in terms of our own self-image.
And they judge history in terms of their own self-image. That's what he said. So you look at God through their image. You look at history through their image and what they did for survival. Not all those who they destroy along their destructive path. Come on.
But we have never looked at ourselves in an objective biological mirror.
But Esau never give you the history in an objective mirror, meaning what? Without his own biases. You see that? Go ahead.
Our racial psychology has brought the world to the brink of disaster.
You see, the way they think has brought the world to where it is today. Everybody's sick. The food is poison. Everything's defiled. The water's defiled. BP got a spill every couple of years, if not more. The water got fluoride in it. The medicine gets you sick. Go ahead. That's it on that? All right. We're going to do a part 2. Because Esau done dropped the feed about 2-3 times. We're going to do a part 2. We're going to wrap it up. Just going to touch on a couple of more things I didn't touch on today. And I pray y'all was edified by what parts y'all did get to see. This class was choppy. I've been watching this class. It's choppy and lagging. I apologize. Lord's will, y'all was able to glean something. And Lord's will, I'll see y'all soon. And we'll wrap up the history of Esau part 2. All right. Most High in Christ bless. Shalom.
Most High in Christ bless.